I think the Chuck 70s Plus might be the best Converse that ever existed. Why? Two main reasons. One, they still got the versatility of the classic Converse All-Star, but two, the quality is just way better. So, today we're going to talk about how to style them, but before that, we're going to compare them a little bit to the classic Converse silhouettes. My name is Marcel Flores. Welcome to my YouTube channel, One Dapper Street. Thank you for joining today. Let's start right away with this beautiful little bad boy that definitely has seen better days. I love my Converse beat up. Early trigger warning: if you like your sneakers clean, please just click away and don't yell at me. Thank you. I like my Converse beat up, and here we have the classic Converse All-Star. I love this sneaker. It's a classic, but especially with the way the trends are looking right now with a little bit more of a pronounced sole, this is just a little bit too slim, a little bit too little of a shoe. So you see, this is fairly low. This can definitely be reinforced, and they're not super comfortable, even though they were designed to be a basketball shoe many decades ago. So the next upgrade from that would be the 70s Converse, which, if you guys have tried them, worn them on your foot, they're significantly heavier, they're significantly more comfortable. The fabric is a lot more reinforced, so this feels like a whole lot more shoe than the classic All-Star does. And now I wanted to throw in a third one here, which is the classic 70s, but with a platform sole. So here you see that the sole is literally about twice as high as a normal Converse's. One sneaker combines all those features, and that's the Converse 70s Plus. We got a higher sole, we got that rigid fabric, we've got that comfort while wearing, and then you have a little bit of a design detail that is really up to you whether you like it or not, in that mismatched cut. So you have a couple of diagonal cuts through the sole as well as the fabric that I think make the shoe more interesting. I don't think it's distracting or too much. Also goes through the logo right here, and you'll notice that the heel tab is a little bit higher. So these are the absolute best Converse, in my opinion, at least for me. Obviously make your own choices, but I got them in 4 colors. One, the E-Gray, E-G-R-E-T, Egret. I am not a native speaker and I don't know how to pronounce this color, but I'm gonna go with Egret. Then I got the Forest Green. I absolutely love these, goes so well with so many different earth colors, and you'll see how I sell it later. If you just pick this up with a cap, with a beanie, with a scarf, which this color is readily available in those silhouettes, then you can always place 2 green accents in the outfit, which is something that I personally really like doing. Then of course the black with the cream contrast in the laces, in the cap, in the sole. So if you're liking all black wardrobes, this might not be it. Also black and white, I want to point out that all of these have a cream color white contrast. So it's not a pure white. If you like to wear strictly black and white, this might seem a little bit off. So just something to point out. And then last but not least, I created my own colorway from this guy right here, because I was on a basketball court and I slipped and I fell and it was dirty, so I coffee stained these for 24 hours. Basically got a large bucket of coffee, threw them in there, and this is what they look like now. I really like them. And now that we've looked at the shoes, let's look at the outfits. We're starting out outfit number 1 in a pair of Abercrombie loose pants. On top of that, actually another piece from Abercrombie as well, a mock neck long sleeve in black, like a faded black, so it looks a little lighter. On top of that, we've got from BDG, Urban Outfitters in-house brand, a really nice and soft cream color cardigan that perfectly matches the 70s in that cream color. You'll notice that the 70 Plus have that only black accent in the sole compared to the original All-Star, which also had some red and blue. So I'm playing a lot of that black accent with these outfits, even in an earth colored outfit that I'm completing here with a Aetos double-breasted brown coat, a beanie in faded black as well from Abercrombie, and a black scarf from Aritzia. So definitely a very Brooklyn look, oversized, relaxed, but it still has those put together elements. The dress pants, even though they're in a looser cut, the double-breasted overcoat, which is a classic tailored essential, but because of the fit, a little bit more casual. Second up, we're starting out in a pair of cargo pants from Todd Snyder in a collaboration with Bodega. Up top, simple tank top from Aetos. On top of that, from Oak and Ford, a green-leaning sweater that is picking up on the green 70s. Plus, the darker green really coming through in the seams here. On top of that, we're throwing the same ASOS coat that you just saw in brown, this time in black, and I am purposefully contrasting that a little bit to pick up on the black in the shoes. It's not something you gotta do, but it's something that I enjoy doing. Finishing that look off with the 47 Yankees cap that is, like I said, the perfect match for these sneakers. And I'm really liking this outfit, but I understand if that black might be too odd for you. And obviously you can just stick to earth colors and maybe go for something like this puffer jacket from Descendant of Thieves. A little bit richer in that cognac color, so it's still a little bit of a statement. It still stands out from the rest of the look, but it does blend in a little more in terms of the colors. Now we've got the first one for the black Converse. And what I love about Converse, especially the 70s plus, because they're so rigid, they really look sleek and you can absolutely wear them with a suit. Now, I'm wearing underneath here not a classic dress shirt. I wanted to keep it a little bit more casual, so I'm going for a black zip polo from Reese. So I'm keeping the entire suit and shirt combination in all black. The suit itself is from Suit Supply, a wool suit that's in a flannel fabric, double-breasted, and I'm already liking how the Converse kind of like stand out, but I am the one that always wants to tie that contrast back in somewhere else. So here goes a cream-colored, single-breasted, belted coat from Hevo, a Italian coat manufacturer that I think, you know, it's a little darker than the shoes, but it does play into that black and cream combination, which I really, really like. And like I said, Converse, 70s plus particularly, they just work casually, as I'm sure you're gonna see in the majority of these outfits, but you can also really dress them up. Probably the sneaker I use for that look the most nowadays. Staying more casual again with the Abercrombie loose fitting jean. On top of that, from Banana Republic, a white simple t-shirt. On top of that, another piece from Abercrombie, a nice cropped cardigan, cream color, a little bit of dark gray accents in there in that pattern of the cardigan, so goes really well with the jeans. Now the first time we're seeing the coffee stained 70s plus, which are a little bit more warm, so I'm picking up on that with the same jacket that you saw before. That very well works with this look and you know, most earth colored looks. I love that jacket. It really just elevates any outfit and adds a little bit of that nice deep medium brown. Obviously add accessories, beanie, scarf as needed, but that is look number 4. And for look number 5, we're in Madewell relaxed jeans. These are the straight 1991 fit. We're back to the classic cream 70s plus, and then simple white tank top to start off the look. Now this one I struggled with. I'm going to show you the whole process a little bit. So I started out with this Abercrombie x McLaren hoodie in a light gray. I wanted to go for this layered look that is playing off of the black a lot. So we've got a corduroy shirt in black from Abercrombie, and then another Abercrombie piece, a black vest that's a little faded. Now I thought this was going to look good, but I am really unhappy with how the layering ends up working out. The shirt's too long, the colors are all over the place, so I'm ditching that idea. But I really am thinking that this hoodie is gonna work because it should. So I'm trying this Les Deux puffer jacket in a darker tan. And I feel in terms of silhouette it works better, but it's still not there. So off with the jacket, off with the hoodie. Now we're going for something else. We're going for this Tommy Hilfiger hoodie in navy and letting that cream color of the sneaker just live by itself a little bit. We're doubling up on the navy with the Canada Goose jacket, and then we're picking up on the cream just with that Les Deux beanie, which I think is a really nice combination of just like the cream caps on an otherwise blue hued outfit. Casual. It's not reinventing the wheel of fashion, but that's the thing about Converse too. Like, I don't think that's a shoe that you really need my help styling with, because they're easy to style. They go with everything. This video in particular is very much just about inspiration of what you can do with it, how you can play with the colors, and maybe how you can push some of the boundaries of the aesthetic that you expect from a Converse. But this look is very classically, in terms of the style, you know, it's easy enough. It's a casual look. You got jeans, a hoodie, and a puffer jacket with Converse. But at least think about how you are playing with the colors, because I know that really I could throw on probably any outfit in my closet and it would work with the Converse in some way. Then we've got from Reese a pair of traveler pants in black. We've got a turtleneck from Bugatti in a cream color. It's a cable knit. Absolutely love that piece. If you've watched my recent videos, you've seen it already. Back on with the green Converse 70s plus. And then we've got from Todd Snyder that incredibly beautiful alpaca wool overcoat in that green color that goes so well with the sneakers. I'm really drilling the point home with the scarf on top of that. So we got 3 different greens. They're very, very similar, but they're all leaning a little bit more on the yellow side, so like a bit warmer, which makes them really work together. It's nothing like tealish. So I really love this look. A little bit of that black and cream to play off of the colors in the sole of the Converse, and we're good to go. Now, almost at the end, we've got the Oakenford pleated relaxed pants with the black 70s plus one more time. Tank top as a base layer. Then a piece from COS Stores, a gray relaxed polo sweater. And this is another one that I struggled with. I wanted it to work with this. A single-breasted, belted, gray coat. That's too slim fitting for this, and I also think the color is a little bit off. So I'm trying next my Neely Loden trench coat in black, because I thought, oh, a trench coat should work with this, but this one just seems too structured for me. Next up, we've got a crazy puffer jacket. Here, I think I like the vibe, just not the color. So I'm back to the corduroy shirt that I tried before. That's working somewhat, but it's also not really weather appropriate. So I'm trying a puffer jacket from H&M on top of that. And back to that layering problem where the shirt is just too long and it looks weird. So what about if we try it without the jacket and, well, without the shirt jacket and just the puffer jacket, which, okay, cool. Throwing some accessories on, seeing how that's going. We got a beanie from Abercrombie and that scarf from Aritzia. And I am just lost. I'm not liking what's happening. So now I'm trying a boucle overcoat from Golden Goose. Not it. And then a vintage thrifted trench coat that is now less structured and a lot more flowy, and that together with the scarf and the beanie I finally like. So we've got a dark gray color combo and then heavy on the black accents, but I don't know what was so difficult. I think it's that specific fit of the pants that I really like. It's new to me though, and I think sometimes that just becomes a little difficult. But that is outfit number 7, and we're moving on to the last one, back to earth colors where I feel a lot more comfortable. We've got from Oak & Fort, one more time, that pair of brown chinos, well not even chinos, just pants. Then we've got the piece I'm wearing right now from Rails, a long sleeve from Zara, a zip through cardigan, and then the coffee stained Converse one more time, shirt jacket from Les Deux, on top of that a nice boucle cream color, and I think this one works really, really well. The combination of that darker brown and the lighter cream is really what's playing off of that coffee pattern in the sneaker almost. Simple beanie from Club Monaco to finish that look off, and we've got a fairly put together outfit that is still actually very freaking comfortable. And that's it. Now for a simple Converse outfit video, this was a lot longer than I expected, but I wanted to at least set the foundation a little bit of where the 70s plus are coming from and what the parts are that make it, I think, so freaking dope, from the classic silhouette to then the reinforced sole to the thicker fabric and the overall styling of the shoe, and also just the beauty of the colors. Like, this is such a beautiful cream color. So I'm gonna stop being in love with Converse now. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got some level of inspiration from the looks, or at least maybe a little bit of knowledge about the different styles that Converse is offering that might help you make better choices on what you want to buy in the future. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I'll get to see you guys again here soon, maybe next week. How's that? In the new year. That would be absolutely wonderful. So I hope you guys get to 2024 all right. Look forward to a few more mindset videos over the next couple of weeks, just because it's gonna get real cold. We'll just bundle up and we'll stay warm, and we'll focus on starting this year off right. So thank you guys for tuning in. Leave your comments, thoughts, questions down below. I'll see you guys next week with another video, and until then, stay dapper. Bye y'all.